welcome back to Mega Reacts. Today we're going to be watching The Expanse Season 3, Episode 3. Last episode, worlds are colliding. Bobby and the ambassador, secretary, Earth political person, whatever position she holds, I'm not really sure. They were picked up by the rocinante, which now has a different name, some sort of pine cone. I don't know. But yeah, worlds are colliding. Worlds are colliding, and the big thing about last episode was the space battle, the physics of it. Beautiful, simplicity, realistic. This show is so good, so intense. I mean, the amount of intensity just from flying around in space and a tool set flying around because it wasn't locked properly. That was as intense as any war movie I've ever seen. And it's all because of a freaking drill just floating in space. Crazy shit. Crazy show. Cannot wait to see what happens now that the worlds have collided. Things are coming together. It's very exciting. Maybe now we'll go save the one dude's child, though, because, you know, she needs to be saved. Even though she's probably got some cool superpowers going, just like the other kid did, who could charge up his arm all Protomolecule-like. They're going to harness it for superpowers? I don't know. But you know what? I want to find out. So come on the journey with me. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Patreon link in the description below. This is Mega. Let's get into it. The Expanse. The expanse of space. The expanse of consciousness. The expanse of science. I can't believe it's the Razorback either. It's so cool. Bobby's going to be like, nice Martian ship. How'd you get this bad boy? Oh, she might have had a stroke. Girl done stroked out. Feels like home.
Who defaced the Martian flag on the bulkhead?
Who the fuck cares?
I updated it.
You think that's funny?
Maybe not now.
Wait, whoa.
This one's not telling us why they're out here.
That's not our concern.
Of course it is.
We just dodged a massive bullet. Our scopes are clear, no ship's tracking us. It's a goddamn miracle. Getting out of this thing like nothing happened.
Something did happen.
It's over and done. We're going to IO, right?
That's right.
We're going to save that little girl.
My daughter's there. We hope.
Madame Avasrala has information that could help stop this war. You can't just drag her to Io in the midst of it.
And leave.
We're target practice in that thing. It's defenseless. The comms are locked out.
We'll
There's no way
fix your
we're gonna...
comms. After that, we don't owe you anything.
I like this new Holden, man. I like it. We're just going to save a little girl.
You can't just turn your back and pretend this war isn't happening.
If they don't use the ship, then you should take it and go. Go to Tycho. Do what you have to do.
My man. Cannot believe I'm a Holden fan now. Jeez Louise. How the turntables have turned. Oh, and he's still just floating in space. Bleeding out. Yep.
Somebody heard us. We're saved.
Depends on who heard and who's coming.
It's the UN and Agatha King.
How many survivors?
Unknown. They must have lost comms. We pinged their distress beacon, but the registry data on the answer back was minimal. No manifest, no crew list, nothing. Any skiff in the fleet could have handled this. Why send us?
A lot I don't understand about this war. But even in low G, shit still rolls downhill.
Does this remind you of Vesta?
This is nothing like Vesta.
Put it up.
Admiral Souther, any survivors on the dropship ought to be considered prisoners and taken to the brig immediately. No one is to speak to them until I get there. That's an order. Transmitting rendezvous coordinates. See you shortly.
Wind's coming here in person.
Shady shit.
Apparently.
If they were gonna blow us up, then they'd have done it already. So that's a good sign, right? So we just have to get our story straight.
It's gonna be okay. Take a deep breath and
Close your eyes.
Are you about to kill him?
Relax.
Are you about to kill him?
All right. Relax and breathe.
You're gonna break his neck, take his uniform.
Sorry, Theo. I'm really sorry.
Survival, baby. You do what you gotta do. You do you do what you gotta do. Fuck you, Theo. That's your daughter. Yeah.
Guess who?
Stop it! Katawa!
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
Does it hurt?
I feel strong.
Really?
All right, time for bed. Come on, let's go.
What happened when kids with superpowers throw a tantrum?
Want to see something cool?
Katoa, come on.
Would you get down, please?
Make me.
Toa, calm down.
Comms restored. I kept override control in case our guests try anything cute.
Good thinking. Hey, Naomi, you know what might be a good idea is to slave that ship to the Rossi. I'd rather have that thing following rather than hooked up in case more shit goes down, if you know what I mean.
You're right. I'm on it.
Julie motherfucking Mao. The start of everything.
Thank you for not letting me die.
Proud to be of service, ma'am.
You wanted to see me, ma'am?
James Holden. Maybe I shouldn't be surprised.
I saw your mom.
Chaos has a way of finding you.
We're all victims of circumstance.
That might be a good title for your memoirs.
How are you feeling?
I fucking hate space.
Well, it does take some getting
I don't
used
blame
to.
you.
But you already cursed like a sailor.
Patience was never one of my virtues, amongst many other things. But at least I can get to thank you in person for everything you did during the Eros incident. You're a hero.
No. Miller and Julie were the heroes.
Well, from the looks of Venus, Eros isn't finished with us yet.
Maybe now would be a good time for you to tell me why you're here. With a Martian Marine and your own government trying to kill you.
I was trying to bring Jules Piermao in from the cold. There are factions within the UN who are using the Protomolecule as an excuse to wage this war. I need you to take me to a safe port.
We're going to Io.
To find someone's daughter. Possibly, I heard. That's very noble. But I may have a way to end this conflict.
Then take your own
Have you
ship.
been watching the news?
Go.
Diplomacy's over.
I need to send a tight beam to Admiral Souther on the Agatha King.
Any tight beam would give away our position, and we already took that risk rescuing you. We're not doing it again.
Whatever happened to the man who risked certain death to stop Eris?
He stopped fighting battles he knew he couldn't win.
This isn't just about the war. We need to contain the Protomolecule. Make
It
sure
can't be
it doesn't
contained.
fall into the wrong hands.
It's on the damn ship.
You think that's funny?
Yeah.
Not at all.
You sound like me.
It's just that I've heard it
Last
before.
season.
From who?
Everyone. Including you.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
I met your mother,
Nothing will be contained.
Ellis. When everyone else said you were a terrorist, I went to find out for myself. Lovely woman. She thought I was full of shit too at first. She's well. Happy for you. Happy you're free. She told me when you were a boy you wanted to be a knight.
That's because I was a boy.
It's no accident you're in the midst of all this chaos.
Are you someone's dad?
No one you would know.
There you are. I told you to stop running off. I'm sorry, sir.
She ain't your daughter, dude. Don't be latching onto her because you
Dr. Strickland?
have some sort of guilt.
No, we work together.
Like Misko and Marisko?
Who?
They're dinosaurs. They work together to help people and stop Count Mungo. It's my favorite cartoon.
I think my daughters used to watch that when they were your age.
Are they here?
No. I got this. Hey, up you go. Oh.
Oh, that's your family.
Alex, we thought you were dead for so long. And I'm glad that you're not. Really, I am. But you waited too long. Milos has learned to live without a father. And a real husband wouldn't have done that to his wife. I'm glad that you have something more important than us. Because we don't need you anymore.
She was a hottie, too. Well. What you get for being a bum absentee father, my dude. And husband.
I wanted to personally thank you for helping us, but more importantly, to cut out all the bullshit. I'll go first. UN Deputy Secretary Ehrenreich commissioned Jules Pierre Mao to manufacture protomolecule hybrid soldiers. The proof is in this. It would be nice if you could decrypt and authenticate it.
They field tested one of those things on Ganymede. It wiped out a dozen UN Marines and my entire fire team without even breaking a sweat.
I believe Ehrenreich intends to use the hybrids to lay waste.
Yeah, we shot one out the airlock and burned it, alien style.
Show cargo bay surveillance of hybrid incursion. We encountered one on Ganymede. It got onto our ship, almost killed us all.
We killed it instead.
Wait, you guys fought one of those things and won?
Yeah.
How?
Come on, Martian.
Burned it up in our drive plume.
We believe they're producing the hybrids on Io. Pediatrician is using children with a rare immune deficiency to create them. My daughter's one of the kids.
I hope you find her. What do you intend to do if you find other things? Like scientists, data cores, a sample of the protomolecule itself.
We shoot the scientists and nuke the rest.
Okay.
Speaking for myself.
It's a hell of a plan.
Based on your track record, I think you'd be inclined to give the whole lot to the belt.
They don't need it. Fred Johnson already has a sample.
How could you be so fucking stupid?
Oh, shut up.
To the OPA.
Shut up.
You didn't. I did.
Everyone has a sample. Mars,
I'd
Earth.
say Crimea River if I thought you could appreciate what one was.
Oh.
If good belters ever stood up and defied the OPA, instead of letting them speak for all of you, perhaps you'd deserve respect.
We're not the ones doing the killing now. Earth and Mars have the protomolecule. The belt has the right to it as well.
In that case, we should nuke Io. I told you we want the same things. Maybe now you'll believe me.
All right, let's go save a little girl and nuke Io. We're all on the same page.
So I understand we're still having electrical problems on decks 2, 3, and 11.
11, no, sir. And 2 and 3 are fixed.
How long do you think the systems will be down on 11?
Everything should be back up and running in about 20 minutes.
That'll be perfect. Lieutenant.
Okay, let me cut the comms and the cameras. We can go a chit-chat.
I rarely agreed with your boss or her methods. She's a ruthless son of a bitch. But she's also a patriot. She'd die before betraying Earth, so talk fast. What really happened on that ship?
Avasarala made a secret deal to bring Jules Pierre Mao in exchange for immunity. He was going to testify that he and Ehrenreich had been colluding to develop the protomolecule into a weapon and would turn over all data to the UN instead of the Martians. Erdenwright turned the tables on all of us.
That means Wynn's been working with him. Nasrallah isn't dead, is she?
She got off the yacht with the Martian Marine. I don't know what happened after that. She said you're an honorable man. This war was built on a lie. Are you gonna do something about it?
I am. Until I get shot in the face. Oh, he got out. Good job.
Find that guard I want to talk to.
Could you kill the lights again, please?
Tried to get the rest you said I'd need.
I've decided to take you up on your offer, Admiral.
Sir.
I'm relieving you of command. The Agatha King is now mine. Don't make me relieve you of duty as well.
Of course, sir. The deck is yours.
Railguns designated 1 through 5. Report green for go, sir.
Oh, shit.
All targets locked for simultaneous impact.
On your command, sir.
You are too weak and too easily manipulated to be president.
One-away track is good.
One is away.
Fucking railgun.
Target 1 is scratched. Scratch 2. Scratch 3.
5's gonna have time to shoot.
Scratch 4.
Oh, they got one off.
Scratch 5.
Congratulations, sir. Well done.
Thank you.
We have a confirmed launch from target 5. They got one off before we hit them.
Jesus Christ.
Planetary defenses. How many people are worth the sacrifice? Oh, it ain't just one. That's a ton. Oh, one of them's gonna get through. Fuck. Where did it hit?
Status.
Impact in South America, tip of Amazonia. Closest city to ground zero is Guayas Mayor. Total population in the blast zone approximately 2 million.
What happened with the railguns?
It was a power cycling malfunction from charging up and standing down earlier, sir. Watchtowers have detected no other launches.
So it's the president's fault.
SATCOM believes we have eliminated the MCR's first strike capability.
You gonna smile a little bit? You evil son of a bitch? Yeah, there was a little smile there. Fucking prick.
The experiment is over. Shut it down.
I don't think he's gonna shut it down. You're shutting me down. I'm gonna push forward.
Who's responsible for that?
Me.
Well, yeah, in a roundabout kind of way.
I'm not unsympathetic to the plight of Belters. I know the OPA doesn't speak for you all.
Save your breath. You're not going to Io to destroy the protomolecule. You're going because Earth doesn't have a sample, and you need one to stay in the game. The only reason I'm still on this ship is to make sure you don't get it.
You're right. We're not going to be friends.
Love her. Love her so much.
Rescue efforts extremely dangerous. Drone cameras have begun recording dramatic footage of the impact site. Warning, following images are graphic.
You know what makes this worse?
What could be worse?
Didn't need to happen. We had a military option earlier today that would have prevented it, but there were risks, costs, which the Secretary General was unwilling to take. If only he hadn't wavered. It's good that you're here, though. He's going to need you now more than ever.
Right, one hell of a speech. Come on. Be right back with you. That was The Expanse, Season 3, Episode 3. Season 3 is just gung-ho, man. This is such good television, such good sci-fi. And, like, nothing amazing is even happening. Really, it's just the characters and the universe and the settings and the anticipation is so good. So good. So, the UN destroys Mars's first response capabilities, but they get one shot off, which becomes a ton of different nukes. One of them hits 2 million plus dead, and it's all because the president wavered. He should have done it to begin with, which makes him look weak and gives leverage to what the one dude said about how you need to not be weak and you need to just take the shot, quit being a pussy, basically. And we have Holden with the secretary and the Martian lady who's bitching about the flag, even though she's a traitor. So who cares what she thinks about Mars? Because Mars doesn't want you anymore. They don't claim you right now. Maybe they'll bring you back one day. But right now, you're a traitor. So get over the flag being desecrated. It's so good. So good. We have Protomolecule experiments going on. We got kids being experimented on, obviously. Then we have Mal saying, quit experimenting on kids. We've gone too far. It's got to be because he's thinking about his own daughter, and the one girl maybe reminds him of his daughter because she watches the same cartoon they used to watch, and he's realizing maybe we've gone a bit far with this whole turning kids into monsters thing. Maybe we need to pull that back. Is it going to get pulled back? Who really knows? But what I do know is the rocinante on its way to Io, bust some heads, save some children, nuke some shit. Ready for it. Ready for it. Let's go. Let's go. Good show. Good show. Good show. One more time. Good show. Yeah, nothing else to say. I'm just hyped up. So thanks for coming on this journey with me. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Patreon link in the description below. This is Mega signing off.